Welcome to Mug, this is Mug Second, and today we have here this all-seeing Red with the Force. Yes, a new leader with the Force. I know, I'm seeing a bunch of all-seeing lists out there, Red, but it's like hard control. I tested, I like it. I think that is like that deck is a decent hard control, but I'm liking more this one with the Force. So let's show here the list. Let's start with the all-seeing, right? So action, you exhaust her, defeat a non-leader unit with 1 or less remaining HP. This can work like Thousand, like Mo, cause like Thousand give -1/-1, Mo ping 1 damage into units. This can work as the same way, like we can just defeat units. So that's why we have a bunch of cards here that interacts with like HP, like Thousand Assassin, give you -3/-3. If your opponent plays a 4/4, you can just play Thousand Assassin, do -3/-3, then defeat with all Sing. We have Dr. Ren to ambush to 4, so maybe if you have 5 HP, you can defeat with all Sing. We have Condemn to stop some units in space. We have Notice Decorations to... The Notice Decorations is an amazing card with all Sing with Mo and Thousand, because you can use this and just defeat the unit right away. But the main thing about all things is that we don't need to use the Force. So this is amazing, because sometimes maybe you have opening turn 1 with a unit and your opponent just defeated. You don't have the Force, so even if you use Notice Decorations with Maul or Thousand, you can defeat the unit because you don't have the Force to use your ability. But with all things you can. So we still have other cards here, like let's call it a Ward, do 3 damage and to a unit. If you have the initiative, you can do 2 more to another unit. Knowledge and Defense, you draw a card and do -2/-2 in a unit, so sometimes you can finalize with all Seeing. Drain Essence, that gives you the Force and do 2 damage. So you have like a bunch of interacts to try to defeat something with all Seeing. But why we need to use the Force? And I think Force is really good right now, and better plus rotation. And we have some amazing cards that we can interact with Force, like Thousand Assassin, that is really great with Force and all Seeing. Dwarf Terrains to ambush and maybe almost finalize some cards, some units for your all Seeing to finalize. Then we have like Dwarf Sidious for the late game here if we need it. But the main thing here is Thousand Assassin, Dwarf Terranos, and probably Carriage, because Carriage is an amazing card too, right? Like I said before, we have Condemn. This card is stupid, like to deal with space units, sometimes leaders. Could be great too. We have the new removal, Lost and Forgotten. You can defeat any card and like besides leader, and you heal 3 for that, which is great. We have here Dark Nihilus. I'm still testing. I don't know if I'm liking too much. Sometimes he's great, sometimes he's not. But most of the time he's a 7/7 because we trigger the ability, and sometimes can do damage to you to finalize with all her single deploy. Not all her sing this side, because I didn't talk about the deploy, right? When we deploy all her sing, you can defeat a unit non-leader that have 5 HP or less, and sometimes you open just play like maybe 8/8 this turn. You can just play Dark Nihilus, then do 2 damage there, then deploy all Seeing and defeat that unit. Yes, you can defeat big units with this. We have Devastator, Lawbringer for the late game. These 2 cards is just amazing, and 2 copies here of Single Reactor Ignition. That is the new Super Laser Blast. That is insane. The damage sometimes like it's kind of whatever, like the damage that you cause with this event. Sometimes it matters. Like I think we have in the gameplay some match that I won because of the damage. So this can be really important sometimes. In the sideboard here is a card that we can play maybe in the deck. I'm still like testing. Like I said before, this is the version 0. We have Chirrut here. We need to figure out how the meta goes out to maybe play with more copies, which is good because we, like I said before, we didn't use the Force with all Seeing. We don't need to use the Force with all Seeing. We don't need to use the Force with all Seeing. And I need to keep repeating this because this is amazing. You can say, well, but we can play with Thousand, we can play with Mo. I think Mo is really stupid right now post rotation. I'm liking a lot the deck. I play like with 15 matches and I lose like only 5. Like the deck is really strong. But I still think also it could be something in here right now while I was testing. Because like I said before, we don't need to use the Force. So you can just loop Chirrut better. If you need it, like against some ground decks, because you're not going to use the Force with all the same. So this is it. Let's stop talking and go to the gameplay. Let's go to our first match. We're against Poe Yellow. Let's see. Yeah, this could be a really problem because the deck is really aggressive and he play full space. And with this hand, we don't have too much to do. Like, have this, have this. I will keep because I'm afraid that we can draw a worse hand. Let's source Trace Acolyte and Dwarf Sidious for sure. Love your videos. Thanks. Good luck. Have fun. Let's see. We have those integrations to defeat something. The problem is that I want to like calm them. Something like that. Let's see. Let's start with carriers here. Okay, he's going to play something big. Okay, I think I can just attack for 1. He can use pulse ability here, which is bad because I need to wait if he's going to play another pilot there to use no disintegrations. Because if I use no disintegrations right away, he can just play another pilot, then we're not going to defeat that turn, which is bad. Okay, he didn't, which is good to us. Let's take for 2 here. We have the force. And let's see what he's going to do. Black 1, okay. He can use pulse ability. Okay, I will do this. If he moves Poe, that unit dies. But it's not that bad to him, to be honest. Let's see. I could have just attacked with TIE Fighter first. Could have done that. I can deal with this next turn, probably. So I'll take base. Because I can attack for 2 there, using this and defeat it. Pass, pass, pass. Cheer it. I think I'd rather keep Cheer it, because he can maybe deploy Poe on the ground. But yeah, he's going to take me for 5. Actually, I suppose to attack here, because now he can just ping one of these units, right? My mistake. But we still can defeat it. Let's see. Okay. I should take for 2. Let's see. He already did a bunch of damage, which is bad. Yeah, he's playing with a really aggressive deck, right? Razor Crest, okay. I should defeat this one. He probably will play Poe here, bounce my carriers, which is bad. But yeah. And I think I already keep no disintegrations in my hand, so... yeah, I will take for 1 here. Let's see. I can use this here, then this, defeat this one, and pass. Secretive Sage. We have Calm Them now. If we just go with Poe there, we can just go with Calm Them. It's supposed to be good, so I should keep the Secretive Sage. Let's just first let's escalate a war, I think. He can just use Pulse ability, go to Razor Crest, bounce carries, so we go with Calm Them. Let's see. But he didn't, he just go full face here, okay. I should take for 2. We can play Calm Down and Poe or just play Cheer It. But I think I'd rather go with Calm Down because he can maybe play something that gives Saboteur, something like that. So yeah, I'd rather go with Calm Down here. Let's see. If he breaks Calm Down, it will be bad. We can't take this for damage now. Okay, I'm going to show this one and this one. He still have 3 resources, so I think I will play the Sage. Yeah, let's play this one. He can play something in the space, maybe. Let's see. The big problem here is that if he plays a pilot in this Razor Crest, like, it's gonna take me for 5 right away. Maybe Han Solo. This would be a huge problem. BB-8. Okay, he can't use the ability here. Actually, he can ready Poe, right? But don't make any sense, I think. Okay. Let's claim. Yeah, we'll show this and this now. Okay. Damn. Yeah, the chance that we have something here is really high, right? I think this was safer, but I think I'll go with Devastator. No, let's go with Lawbringer. And now I need to think here. I can go with all these decorations here right away, or just use Anakin to avoid this 4 damage. Take only 1. But if I do that, okay. Don't look that bad, to be honest. And I think I'll go this way. Yep. Let's see. Okay. Let's defeat this. Yeah, he already had 4 resources. We have only 6 HP left, which is really, really low. I really want to have like a removal, like no glory, something like that, but we don't have. We didn't draw a single removal here, like besides no integration. That is not a removal, but I think you guys got it. I will take for 2 here. Okay. I think I will take for 2 again. Yes. Okay, he played another one. Let's claim. Have another Condon, have Anakin. Let's resource Anakin. And now we need to think really well. I think I will just deploy first. Defeat one of this. If he goes with a pilot like Han Solo and take me for 3, we can just play Calm Them. Okay, he didn't. I will take for 3. Yeah, we didn't find our removals. Okay, this is bad. We can play Cheer It now instead of just play Calm Them here. I think it's better. If you have something that gives Saboteur, will be bad. He have Beguile. Okay, he's going to see my Calm Down in my hand, so he probably will be bad now. It's mad, actually. Let's see. Yep. I can just do this. We can attack for 2 in the base with carries. We can attack for 2 here in the altar to defeat it. And that's it. Pass. We have Devastator again. Thousand Assassin is a good card here. We can play Thousand Cheer It. I think I'm not going to play just Anakin, so I'm going to resource Anakin here. And let's see. The good thing now is that the problem is if I play Devastator here, then we have Leto. But he can play just another of this and break this Calm Down, so I can't let him do that. So I'm just going to take for 3 first. No, I'll take for, yeah, let's take for 3. We have Leto. Let's see. This Devastator draw, like, this turn was amazing, right? Because we resourced this one. Okay, let's take for 2. That's probably game. Have only 3 resources. The problem is that if he plays this, we lose. Condemn is so good. Yeah, Condemn is really good. Yep, that's game. I can just take for 2 here. Because if he plays another one of this, I need to stop pose attack. So I needed to play Chirrut, something like that. And this way we're not going to have Leto with Devastator, you know. Pass. Okay. I actually just click pass here. It's just, let's go to the next one, right? Let's see. I will start. We'll have Karis. We'll have a decent hand. I will keep this one. This removal, I want this removal in the last match, right? To restore 3. I'm going to resource a Collide, and probably Devastator. That is too late game. I know that I don't have a unit for turn 2, and this deck, to be honest, we don't have a single cost 3, because we have like, ooh, this is bad. He's going to trigger this. Okay, I think I'd rather keep this Chirrut in my hand instead of this Dwarf Tyrannus because of Sabah. I could have played Calm Down here and avoid his ability, but I don't think it will be that worth. I think it's better if I just play Calm Down the next unit, right? He's going to play this turn. Maybe Captain Typho, something like that. Okay, this one. Let me defeat here. And he didn't play a cost 4, which is good to us. He didn't attack with Gonk. I don't know why. Maybe he wants to have the nature save to attack with this. But this means that he didn't cause damage in my base, so he didn't trigger Sabah, which is good. Let's source Kinemundi. Let's see. Okay, we can defeat this one really easy, but I'm going to lose my first. I can do this first. Okay, we have two liners of thought here. I can defeat everything, or I can just go with 1000, just defeat this one and let this be here, because we have Calm Down there. I think I will do this way. Let me just use this here. I can defeat this unit with all his things ability. But to be honest, defeat this is not that bad and lose my carriers, you know? Like, it's not that bad. Because now you have like some actions and kind of stuff. I can attack for 2. We have the first back. We can defeat this one with Volsing. Pass. But the good thing is that we still have carries like to attack Sabah if we need it. Okay, let's resource this one. I'm probably going to play Chirrut this turn. I have no glory. Ooh, that's tough. Okay. Yeah, I should go with Chirrut either way. Going to attack for... We can still defeat this, right? Let me take for 4 on 1 spy token. Yeah, I still can defeat Queen Amidala. Let's play Chirrut. And I think I should. Let's see. So I'll go this way. I'll take for 2 here. Dealing -2/-2 here. Then I can defeat this Queen Amidala and pass. We don't have the force, so he can just attack here with some pump and defeat it. Yep, this will be bad. But it's okay. We defeat that Queen Amidala. Let's see. And I couldn't just say pass, right? I needed to attack with 1000 that turn to defeat one spy token, because I could have waited to attack with 1000 earlier, actually later. He just going to exhaust something? No. Okay. I can't attack for 3. I can attack me for 5 with this one. Okay, I'm just going to attack for 3 here in this spy token. Let's see if he's going to pump that Sabah. If you just play Beguile, I'm just going to play Chirrut again. We're really safe in this match. He didn't hit my base yet. But I'm afraid he's playing with Data Vault. Maybe he'll have some for the late game. But we'd have to. What is this? Give Saboteur? Nope. Give Sentinel. Okay. I really don't want to expend any card from my hand to defeat this or this, so... Maybe I should. Okay, just going to pass. Let's see what he's going to do here. We still have the force. Okay, this is better to defeat it. He didn't attack, which is good. Let's pass here. Add Darth Sidious. Secretive Sage, you can play this and this turn, but I'd rather keep Sidious. So let's just start Sage here. We can deploy this turn. We can do a bunch of things now. Let's see. Calm Down is so good, right? This card is so amazing. Like, -6. Like, I know that we have Entrenched before. That is a cost 2. But sometimes you play Entrenched in the ground and you have grounded units. And your opponent can just defeat your units. condemn it can't because it gives -6. So let's see. Blue leader. Okay, he's gonna blue leader probably and share it. I will use the first for sure. I can take for 3 in the base. Yep. Let's see. I will use the force. I allow. Yeah, he needs to take with Sabah. Okay, I'm going to show this no glory. Now I will take for 4. Nope. Actually, I cannot take for 4. Yeah, I'll take for 4 here. I will not trigger this. I could deploy just to defeat this one. I could just claim to defeat this with Darth Sidious probably, but no, let's just do this right now. I can defeat this one. Take here, no glory here. Yep. Probably will claim now. Okay, I can defeat this bet. I can defeat this one. Pass. We'll have a Cloud of Beyond. Okay. I think we're safe here. Like, we're in the late game. The problem is that the only late game card that we have here is Darth Sidious, and Darth Sidious will defeat my AURRA Sing and not defeat something. So let's take for 3 here. Okay. I'm going to show this one. I can't take for 4. He didn't use Sabah's ability once. Ooh, Rostico. Okay. Maybe I should defeat that. So I'm going to play this one. And not play Nerf Sidious this turn. Defeat this. So he's going to trigger the first time. Okay, we have now had the late game cards here. I don't think I'm going to need this. So that's why I'm going to resource it. No. I'm going to resource Darth Sidious. Actually, let's resource Darth Nihilus here. Let's see. Okay. First time triggering Sabah. Let's see what's going to discard here. Trader's Acolyte, okay. And he gave me +2 to AURRA Sing. This is mandatory. You may give. Okay. For some reason, he decided to give me that. Let's take for 4. Let's take for 2. And almost the game here. If you had one more unit, we could have won. Actually, no. Needed more, right? I'm not supposed to take with this one. I'm supposed to just play Devastator. I can do this. Now we have a lethal with any unit in the board. Pass. This one. Probably game. Yeah, he can't do something here, right? Yep. Let's win with style here. I'm just going to use this and that's game. GG. Let's go to the next one.
Hello there.
We're against Darth Vader blue with a base that is really blue. Don't look like the blue of Vigilance, right? Look at this. Look at this to this color here, the Vigilance. Like the Vigilance here. Okay. If I keep this hand, we need to restore like this and this probably, which is not that great in this specific match, I think. Okay, this is a better hand. Let's resource this. And probably this one. No, let's go with Vanakin. Look at this. This blue is more, you know, or I don't know what is the word that I'm trying to say in English, but I think you guys got it. This is good. Condemn is good to avoid this, but this is good to us too, because we're going to draw. Okay, let's resource this. Okay, I'm just going to play Sage first. No, let's take for 2. And I think I should have taken for 2 there. If you defeat Kara's, you can defeat that unit. He just claimed, okay? Let's play Sage. Trace Acolyte. We're probably going to play Chirrut or this. I'm going to resource Trace Acolyte because I don't want to resource No Glory. And Devastator for sure. Okay, we can defeat that really easy. Let me attack for 2 first in the base. Okay, that's great. We can use this here. Then we can defeat this one with Sage and pass. Kirimundi would not be that great with a resource in 1 Anakin. We don't need to draw more, I think. Probably with 6 resources, we're going to use a removal here, maybe in Mandalorian or something like that. Okay. We can defeat this now, and I think I should. And I think I go with Darth Tyrannus and probably this. Or this. Yeah, I'll go with 1000 Assassin since you don't lose any unit right now. But the problem is that he can defeat her really easy next turn, right? But yeah, that's game. Yeah, it looks bad to him. We're going to have like 4 units in the board. He doesn't have something. If he plays Mandalorian next turn, we can just defeat it with No Glory. We're so safe here. We have Condemn for Darth Vader, which is amazing because his ability will not trigger. And we are undefeated, right? And we're against now Piet Red. Piet Red with the 27 HP base. And this hand, I can't keep it. We need to have something for the big units. Okay, let's source Karis and probably Kirimundi. We have at least one good removal here. Let's just source Karis. You can fit this really easy next turn. At least it's not a gonk. Pass. Well, the Karis. Let's source this one. Let's see. Okay. Need to discard a card. Okay, this is not good. This will be good because we can draw a card, so... Okay, going to discard this and play this here. Then we can defeat it with All Seeing. We avoid to damage this turn. We draw a unit for next turn, so it was good to discard that unit. Okay. Yeah, if you do this, is really good to me because we can just defeat this one, right? Okay, let me just do this here. You have 3. Actually, I think maybe, let me see the time, 24 minutes. Maybe we can. Let's just source this. Actually, no, it is bad for the video, right? Actually, no, I'm recording. The returns will not be that great because he can just... We don't have the force, but I still think I should keep it and play this turn. So let's defeat this. Hello, YouTube. Let's play this and pass. Devastator, another one of this. Let's source this one, I think. We didn't create a force yet, which is bad. We can defeat this really easy right now. We don't have a single card for this turn because we discard this. He playing really well, like, to discard my cards, but I don't know if it was the best thing. Like, he used this here. He didn't play. He didn't ramp. He didn't play a big unit. There he goes. Now we have the big unit. I should take for 4. If you deploy. Ooh. Okay, this changed my line of thought, I think. Yeah, we'll defeat this one. That's it, going to deploy. He did. I should claim. I'm not going to take with carriage because he can just claim. Okay, we have Anakin. We're not going to do too much with it right now. Let's search Chirrut. I need to go with this first to defeat this invisible hand. He can play Devastator now, and this would be so bad. Okay, let me attack for 4. Probably here. Devastator. Okay, he can feed the Tyrannus really easy. But he goes full base. I should claim. I can use Anakin to do -3 there, maybe. We find no glory. Complete this and this, but I still holding this Anakin. And I will go no glory there. Another Devastator, okay. That's not good. That's really not good. Okay. I really wanted to try to defeat my Kara this turn, but looks like we don't have nothing. Okay, should I take for 4 here? Can't take this 2 damage. He's just going to claim. I'm not going to... Yeah. Maybe I'm supposed to just claim here. Yeah, we have to condemn now. This can work too. Have this. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to just claim and play this, right? We're going to take 9 damage. We can lose right now if we have to blaze a salvo. Yeah, I think I played too poorly here, to be honest. Really poorly. And I'm going to resource Anakin. Yeah, I played too poorly. I'm supposed to just claim. We have the removal in hand, right? I messed up. Let's take for 2 here. Probably game. It's not to blaze salvo. Is planetary bombardment, right? Okay, he doesn't have at least. I still can use this. But maybe I should go other way. No, okay, let's go this way. Yeah, look at this. I'm supposed to just do this, right? I'm so dumb. I took like 9 damage for nothing. 9 damage for nothing. This was so stupid. Okay. I can go with this. 1 here, 4 here. Actually, 3 there. Then we can just deploy. Defeat this one, attack for 3, and we're going to lose because of that 9 damage! Oh, God. Really messed up. Okay, we can defeat this. This is a problem, but we have Leto. We're gonna take for 12. It's not Leto. Okay, let's take me for 9. But maybe we're going to win here. I can just do this. I can just do this. Then this. And pass. He needs to defeat Devastator now. I think I should keep this in my hand. I suppose. No. Yeah, he needs to defeat Devastator right now. Otherwise, we're going to win. If he defeats Devastator, that's game because we're not going to stop all of these TIE fighters. So we actually we have Little with all seeing it away because he's not playing with 28. It's 27. So yeah, looks weird now. Probably game, but I'm still thinking that 9 damage was bad. Really bad, actually. Let's see. Okay, I can do 6, 2, take for 9, and that's game. GG. I'm not going to play the best of 3 like he said, because I think it's better for the video like if we play with other decks, because right now, I don't even have the sideboard here, right? So, because the problem is like, if we play game 2 and he won, we go to the game 3, probably like would be like 30 minutes of just against Pierre, you know? And we have a mirror match here. We probably play with the hard control deck, so I'm going to resource this and this. Yeah, let's see. Because most of players is playing also with hard control, and I like the hard control to be honest, but I was testing the hard control version and I was like, maybe if I play this like a Maul, maybe like 1,000 could be better. Let's see. I will not say that is better, but it's more like okay. I could play just this to draw a card, and we're probably not going to do nothing this turn. Yeah, let's resource this one. I think I like more this version, you know, with the Force. I love Darth Maul. Ooh. He's playing with some spicy things here. Let me use this here. Defeated, pass. Let's source condemn again. I still think he's playing more on a control version, so condemn will not be that great. And just forget what I said. Let's go with this here. He's not playing with a control version. Let's source this. We can play Anakin this turn. In 2 turns we can play Devastator. Darth Vader! Okay. I think Anakin will not be that great because he can just defeat it in the next turn. So I'm just going to defeat it right now. With this one. Yeah, looks like we're playing more control than him, right? Let's resource Karis. Yeah, he already had 3 units there. We all have only 1. Okay, I can defeat this really easy. The problem is Zolhasing, because he can defeat my Darth Nihilus really easy too. So... okay, I will let him defeat it. Let's see. Condemn. I should claim. Have Talzin Assassin, another Anakin. Let's resource 1 Anakin here. I will just take for 7. He can use the ability. Probably I will take for only 1. Okay, Kent will. Yeah, he's playing with a different list for sure. Let's see. Okay, I don't want him to defeat my Devastator with AURRA Sing, so I'm just going to defeat this with my leader. Let's see. In my test, I was playing with this instead of the Trails Acolyte. Actually, it's not Trails Acolyte, it's that's something of the Beyond, Acolyte of the Beyond. But I don't like so much the 2 HP in this method. I have a bunch of 2-4, you know. Let's go with Devastator 4 here. Pass. Let's resource Acolyte of the Beyond. We could play this in Anakin, but I'd rather just go with something bigger now because he needs to defeat with this Devastator. He probably will use a remover there. Let's see. Probably no glory. But I don't know, he's playing with a bunch of units here. Okay. Let me attack for 9 then. This will not exalt ready anymore, right? Okay. Let's see. We still can take for 3 with Hosing. He just passed. Let me take for 3. He passed again. Okay, I think I'm going to take for 7 first. I'm just going to play Darth Sidious here. Okay. Now I can do this. You have that, can't we again? We'll defeat Darth Sidious. I will claim. Nodes integrations. I think I'm going to keep this hand. We don't need to go to 10 resources here, to be honest. I'm just going to take for 3 first. We're almost there. And this Knife and Healers, I know, like, have condemned there, but it's attacking for 1 every turn, so still working there. Okay, Devastator now. If I play 1000 Assassin Darth Tyrannos, he can just defeat it with Awesing, which is bad. So I think we'll just take for little 1 here first. He probably will deploy now. Attack my All-Hissing, but I can play Anakin and avoid this 3 damage from All-Hissing. Just like I said. But right now, I think I want him to attack, right? No, I will use here either way. He can claim, he can take here. He needs to defeat Anakin now. I will use this just in case, but I think we're going to win by... If I take for 3 with All-Seeing, that's game. Right? Because we have this to do 2 damage. I need to defeat Anakin right now. Okay, that's game. We can just take for 5. This don't exhaust my unit, just can't ready, right? Let's go to the next one. Regains Han Solo for red. Okay. You have this and this to deal with the space, but not the best hand. I think I will mulligan this one. Okay, let's resource this. Probably... No, let's go with Darth Tyrannus. I will keep this 2 here. Could be good. Okay, let's play Karis. Claim. Resource Karis. This is good. Let's go with this probably here. Take for 2. Claim. Okay, the problem... Okay, we have Calm Them. Let's resource Kirimundi. The problem now is we can use this right away to defeat here. Or Talzin Assassin. Can play Talzin Assassin here, he can play a pilot there. Okay, I will do this. I already guarantee that I'm going to defeat that unit, you know? Because I can just -2/-2 here, then All-Seeing's ability. But if I do this and he just play a pilot, I can't defeat anymore. He had Han Solo. He didn't attack, so he maybe have another pilot, maybe Boshak. Let's take for 2. Oh no, he wants to take me with the ability. Okay, makes sense. And he so never tell me the odds. Okay, didn't work, so let's claim. Next turn we have Condemn to stop that. We have no glory now. And I think no glory is better. I could play this and this, but if he discard it will be so bad. So I rather go with no glory and defeat this right away. We can maybe keep this Condemn for the next turn for this unit here. They probably will deploy here, right? Yep. Oof. Really strong. Let's take for 4. He will take me for 8. I cannot take for 2, but you still have 5 resources. But if you take me for 8 again, that's game. I will climb. It's not game because you still like need for damage, but okay. This could be good late game, but this looks better, and this could do a bunch of damage. So I'll go with Condemn here first. Avoid the 6 damage. And if you discard that, that's game. We don't have too much to do here, to be honest. Let's see. I really want to defeat this because he needs to discard a card, right? Okay, so let's go this way. Okay, now he needs to discard a card here. I will show this. And I think I should claim. He still can take me for 1. He probably wants to do that, but I'd rather just claim and defeat this in the next turn with All-Seeing's ability. Let's resource this. Let's see. Can deploy All-Seeing to defeat this one that I probably don't want to do. I will just attack for 4 first. I really want to play Lost and Forgotten to heal 3 here, because it's still going to take me with this A-Wing. Does that take me for 4, right? Okay. I will use this just to guarantee that I'm going to heal. The next turn, I think I just needed to... I'm gonna show this. Maybe he plays another unit this turn and claim. I think I already showed this to him, right? Okay. Let's resource Karis, and I should go with this right away. Pass. Okay, I can deploy here and defeat this one. He needs to discard a card from his hand. Aggressive negotiations, and I should claim. I don't want this there. Okay, we can go with Anakin or this one. I'd rather go. Let's resource Death Runs. I could just go with Devastator 2, which is better, I think. Yeah, 3 here, 1 here. Now we have a big unit. We have a unit in space that he needs to deal with it. I cannot take for 3 here because this, even with a pilot, can only take for a few. What did he discard here? He discarded Shadow and Independent Smuggler. So he drew 2 cards, and probably the 2 cards in hand. So, okay, he's still going to play this Shadow probably. Okay, and those degradations. Let's resource this. Actually, I think we're going to keep this hand. We cannot take for 9 right away, and he don't have Lethal with any chance here, right? Even if you play aggressive negotiations now, it's not game. You can just take it only for 4. So I will take for 9. If he exhausts my all-seeing, that's game, I think. Probably. GG, so close. Yeah, this was close. Count them saved me a lot here. GG. Let's go to the last one, probably. 43 minutes. I think probably the last one. Let's see.
Hello there.
We're against a Saj Ventress. Okay. We don't have a unit turn 1. We need to have the Force. Starting off, I think they look like they're sisters or have something. Kikaris. This. We're not going to have the initiative. Okay, let's resource this one. Probably this one. No, I'd rather go with this. I didn't watch like Clone Wars, so I really don't know if they're symbols or something like that. Pass. Devastator. This one down. This game probably will go to the late game. Devastator could be good, but I want to keep every card in my hand right now. Let's see. Have some ways to go here, because if you use the ability, we can just take for 2 there. Oh, does have grid, right? Okay. If I use this here, yeah, I'd rather go here. Can defeat that with this. You can use the ability to do damage to the Lost Jedi, and I can just defeat it here now. Pass. We have Sage. I'd rather go with. We're safe here, I think. So no, let's keep this Drain Sense in my hand, because maybe he can go to space. I don't know. He just claims. Okay, this is really good to us. Pass. Have another Karis. Let's probably resource this one. I can do a little combo here by sacrifice this Karis, play another one, but let's go this way. I already keep Seagull Reactor Ignition in my hand for sure. I really don't know what to expect here. Like, Asajj is not a leader that was seen too much. Like, even before the rotation, right? This unit is upgraded, she gains grit. Okay. If I take here, you can use the ability. No, just take for 4 first. Let's see. If he's probably going to play something there. Okay, we can defeat it with Karis now. By doing this. And we're not going to play something this turn because we just resourced that Karis. Which is bad. Pass. Kirimundi. Now we're going to resource this one. We have Anakin, we have Kirimundi. We're safe, I think, to play Kirimundi sir. Let's see what he's going to do here, because he had to deploy now. And this is a 4-6, right? Yes. And this have grid. Okay. Sorry. I couldn't just play Anakin here and try to defeat this turn, but the problem is that he probably will play the upgrade here. I think. I could be wrong, but I'm feeling this. So I'm just going to take for 4. If I take my left Tyrannus, I defeat it with Anakin. I know I'm going to lose my unit with this way, but I'd rather go this way, because if I just play Anakin, he play upgraded there, I will not going to defeat it with my Death Tyrannus. I'm going to lose my Death Tyrannus and this half grid, just like I said. So I'll go with this now. If he defeated Kirimundi, we have Anakin triggers twice, which is amazing. Okay, let's claim. This is dead. Let's resource this one. We can just go with Anakin, defeat that Asajj. He's supposed to just take my base, right? It's kind of greedy. If he plays something that we can defeat with All-Seeing, I'm just going to, but he didn't play. Let's claim them. I don't want to expand, like, All-Seeing just a take for 3, it's just a fail. I don't want to lose this attack just deploy just to take for 3, you know? I will resource the Sage. One thing that I can do here is play this one to deal in damage here so we can deploy and defeat it. Let's see. But I think I want to guarantee 5 damage first, right? For 10, it's just this vanilla, right? Okay, I'm okay with that. You can keep that. Let's do 3 damage here. We can deploy now. With a bunch of creatures, our team can't deploy in creatures, right? Yeah, only vehicles. Let's take for 3, pass. Like creatures in space, right? We can play this and this, or just this and this. Let's resource Sage. We're safe right now. He needs to deal with us, so don't look that great to him right now. We're taking for 15. We have a lead too, because we can take for 16 if we trigger this. Let's see. Okay, I will take for 5 first. I will take here, dealing damage to my Anakin. And we have a lead so with All-Seeing. We can go no glory here, and that's game. GG. We did the entire video undefeated. I think so. 49 minutes. Okay, that's game. I can take for 3 here, and GG. Okay, almost 1 hour of gameplay. Undefeated? I really don't remember if we lose. I don't think so. We almost lose for that Pied, and I think was I'm misplayed. I mean, like I said, with the Devastator thing, is supposed to just claim defeated, but yeah. I really think this deck is strong. So this is it. See you in the next video, guys.